Well, hello there. Welcome back to Nick Can't Game or Can He, my YouTube gaming channel. Um, I hope you're having an excellent start to 2026 and that your year gets better from here. As always, if you enjoy these videos that I'm making, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below, and you'll be notified whenever a new video is posted. Today we are doing the series finale of my WWE 2K25 Golden Era series. I'm very thankful for the time you spent with me on this journey, and I hope to have some fun and to finish it out nicely. And with that having been said, let's go ahead and flip over to the game and have some fun. All right. So we've got our contract negotiation. We get a health spot card. Uh, we get a morale card. Let's see. We promised China a tag team match with Sally Steamroller. We have a couple contracts expiring. And Triple H wants us to have a gauntlet match. And we get a contract negotiation card for that. How are our power cards right now? Pretty decent. Let's extend Psycho by a week. Who needs who needs a morale card most? Okay. Alright, who needs the morale card? She's out injured for a week. Danielle is annoyed. We could probably use a morale card on her. Carolina is annoyed. Who's she feuding with? Okay. Alright. Let's use a morale card on Carolina. And let's do book out our show. Okay. Let's get China her tag match with Sally. Where is China? Am I blind? Where is China? Oh, I gave her the week off. Never mind. That's right, I forgot about that. So let's do No, I gave Quinn the week off too. Okay. Call out. Call out Quinn. Let's have our second match be Lance and Max. Tag team match. Oh, no. Brett's stamina isn't good. Tag team call out then. Yep. The Hitman and the Anvil calling out our men's tag team champions, which is Rocky and Dr. Death. We can start a feud there. Triple H wants a gauntlet match. Who do we have that's healthy enough? Billy, Ollie, Rocky, and Ted. Nuts, I can't do it. I'm over the show cost. I'm over my budget. Okay, so that's not going to happen. These are going to all have to be one-on-ones or tag teams. Actually, I could probably do a fatal four-way, but not a specialty match. Billy, Ollie, Rocky, Ted. Advertising promo, get us some money. Hulk, get us some money. Advertising promo. Macho, get us some money. Okay. I have Fighter Superstars triple the cost but double the fan gain of charity promos. I can't afford a charity promo this week. Let's see, main event. Main event. The High Chief and IRS? Sure. Can I afford to do anything special? No. No, I can't. Okay, this week is gonna suck. What about the women's division? Carolina needs a week of rest. Danielle, who can we put you against? Our face giant is resting. Do we have a face specialist? Ella, but she's feuding with Carolina. Okay, so we'll have to do a men's match. Dr. Death, is there Dr. Death and Andre? Sure. That could work. Another singles men's match here. I don't have any singles men to put into a match. Sarah. Do we have a face for her to go against? Tamara. Okay. This is going to be a rough week for us, unfortunately, because we're low on money. Any other power cards I might want to use? Bad timing, no. Can't use that. I'll use this before the go home show. I'll use this before the go home show and this as well. Okay, this is gonna suck, but it's cheap. And we should get some decent money from Hulk and Savage. Okay, Dr. Death versus Andre. Let's see how this goes. Andre picks up the win. 3-star match starts a feud. Sally does not manage to increase her feud with Quinn. Lance and Max. Lance with the win. 2.5-star match increases their feud to level 4. The Hart Foundation successfully calls out the tag team champions. Fatal 4-way match. Billy picks up the win. 2-star match. It increases his feud, but not the one between Rocky and Ted. Hulk gains us $15,000 in advertising. Doesn't lose any popularity. Sarah and Tamara. Tamara picks up the win. 1.5-star match. It does start a feud. Randy loses no popularity and gains us $15,000. The High Chief and IRS. The High Chief picks up the win. It's a 2.5-star match. It does increase their feud. We get overall good booking, but not great. They both have decent stamina. We can run that back or do some promos. Good stamina here as well, but their feud is at level 4, so we can finish that out at a later time. Good stamina remaining among everybody here. Good stamina here as well. And decent stamina for these two. Our competition gains 3,000 new fans and 50, is that 68? It's hard to see, $68,000 in profit. We lose 0 fans, or is that 50? We lose 50 fans and gain $125,000 profit. Ella had a costume malfunction. Let's pay for it to get fixed by tonight. That increases her morale. He wants a win. He wants to face somebody different? Sure. Um, Hunter wants Kerry to have a match tonight. Absolutely. Let's check our power cards. We can grab a Get Schools card. A special promotion to guarantee that we retain most of our fans. And what is this? Oh, false count anywhere with a bonus. Okay, who can we have Kerry going up against? Oh, we can continue their feud? Sure. I think if we're doing that, we put them in the opening or the main event. How is Brett's health? Can he do a... He has only 32 health, so we can't have him in the match just yet. So we have a tag team call out where the tag champions call out Brett and the Anvil. Let's get Brett one more week of rest. Let's see, main event. Let's get Hulk in the match. Who can we put him up against that he hasn't already faced? Make it a triple threat. Ted and Rocky. Let's try to get their feud increased. Rocky's stamina is looking a little rocky, but that's okay. Mid card. What about our women's tag champs? Which is oh, China still has low stamina. Damn it. Who are our women's tag team champions? Let's put Ella and Carolina in the match. How are their staminas? It's hard to read from back here. Carolina's stamina isn't that great. Let's do a last woman standing match. Because it doesn't have that bad of an impact on their stamina. What else can we do here? Tag team call out. China And where is she? Sally, call out the tag champs. See if that works. Let's do a charity promo. Billy, get us some fans. No, Lita, get us some fans. Let's do Billy and Ollie. I'm not doing an ambulance match. No, absolutely not. But let's do a tables match instead. IRS. Wait, it's IRS who's feuding with Rocky, not Ted. Who is Ted feuding with? Wait. Which Mayavi is feuding with which? Oops. Okay. Ted should be in here after all. Okay. Do a call-out promo, or self-promo, or a training promo? Who do we have? Have Tamara do a call-out on Sarah. And... Does Millie have a... Let's kill two birds with one stone. Get Max a fight against someone who isn't Lance, and get Amber on the card. It's not going to be a great show, but at least we have the charity spot to get us some extra fans. Oh, it's fighters who give us extra charity bonuses. No, let's keep it with Lita for right now. We can do the charity bonus with an expensive charity bonus in the next one. Alright, here we are. Show cost $48,000. Let's hope we make the money back. Let's hope we don't lose a lot of fans. Kerry and Macho in the opening match. Macho picks up the win. 3-star match. Tag feud grows with a promo. Billy and Ollie. Billy picks up the win. 1.5 star match grows the feud to level 3. China and Saudi call out the women's tag team champions. Ella and Carolina. Ella with a win, 2.5 star match grows their feud to level 4. Lita gains us 2,500 fans. Jim and Max. Jim picks up the win, 1.5 star feud. Tamara increases her feud with a good call-out promo. Hulk, Ted, and Rocky. Hulk picks up the win, 3.5 star match. Rocky and Ted's feud goes to level 3. We had good booking, even though our mid-card kind of sucked. Rocky and Savage Kerry and Savage both have pretty decent stamina, and their feud does grow. Billy and Ollie have decent stamina left, and their feud is now level 3. Carolina looks like she's low on stamina. We'll rest her this week. Jim picks up the win. And stamina is good all around here. So we get 3,300 new fans and a $51,000 profit. Our competition gets 11,000 new fans and a $70,000 profit. We get the Health Spa 3 card and a Vito Champ card. Max wants 3,700. We can give you that, sure. Danielle is done. Okay, tag match, China for the women's tag belt. What do you want, Hunter? At least one underground match, and we get a get school card. Let's hold that thought. Hit them with This Is War. So that they don't have 5 of their superstars for the next week's Go Home show. Hit them with War Games. Use the best offense so that it defends against one of their power cards. And let's see. Hit them with Vito Champ. Who do we have that's really low on stamina? Alright. Take the week off, Carolina. Let's have a call out. And who does the call out? Ted. Ted will do the call out. See about getting that feud to level 4. Main event. Make that for the title. I can put them in a submission bat match to see about bumping their feud up to level 4. That works. Alright, the Heart Foundation against the Tag Team Champions. That should make a great match. Do I want to do anything special with it? Or do I want to save my money and do something special next week? Let's do something special next week. Opening match. Okay, Tamara and Sarah. Let's put that in the next to last match. We have a heel giant for her. Screw up, put her up against Sally. Make it right here. Call out promo. We didn't call out Sally. We need something special here. Can we make this the underground match that Hunter wants? Let's put the tag match on first. Do I want any call-outs? Actually, let's give Robin a training promo. See if we can get her next perk. I'm tempted. He doesn't have the... Yeah, IRS. Get us some fans. Get us lots of fans. Here we go. It's an expensive show, but it should be worth it. Our opening match, the Heart Foundation versus the High Chief and Dr. Death for the men's tag team titles. And the Heart Foundation are our new tag team champions. Doesn't increase the rivalry, that gets us a level 3 3-star match. That feud goes to level 4. New women's tag team match. Tag team champions, Chyna and Sally, defeating Ella and Melly. No call out successful there. Tamara versus Sarah in an underground match. Sarah picks up the win. 2.5-star match, grows her feud to level 3. Robin gets her next perk. Leader versus Psycho. No feud there, but that's okay. The series is almost over. Macho Man versus Kerry. Macho holds on to his title. That feud is now at level 3. We get good booking. Okay. Decent stamina. They're all holding on to their stamina. That's good. Let's give Randy the week off and finish that at the PLE. They gained 12,000 new fans and 40,000 profit. We gained 7,000 new fans and lost $4,000. We grabbed the Get School card so we can give someone a new perk. We are solidly in first place on fans. They vetoed one of our stars. They vetoed Hulk Hogan. They increased our match cost. They hit us with War Games. Randy wants to put on a great show. She wants a rematch within the next 2 weeks. Let's get Robin her next perk. Basic stamina or basic popularity. Let's go stamina. And Sarah gets her next perk. Basic popularity or basic injury. Let's grab popularity for her. Let's use Get Schooled. Who do we have that's near a new perk? Let's give the new perk to Carrie. Okay, what is your level 3 perk? Fighter bonus class or giant bonus class? Let's go fighter. Randy, do a self promo. Gets you on the show. Rest your male tag champions this week. Sure. What feuds do we have that we can close out this week? Ted and Rocky. What about let's close that feud out as well. We are real close to that fan. Okay, what can we do for the main event? What feuds do we have? Let's put this here and put our Lance Storm feud here. China doesn't have great stamina. Queen Sally for the Women's World title. Let's at least get some kind of quality boost out of that. Main event. The High Chief and IRS. Okay. Charity. We could go ahead and get us some fans. Call out. Sarah do a call out. Billy do a charity. Get us some extra fans. Okay, this isn't what I hoped for, but with all the power cards we got hit with, it's what we're stuck with. Let's see how well we do. Ted and Rocky. Ted picks up the win and concludes the feud with a 3.5-star match. Randy gains 5 popularity for himself. Lance and Max finish up their feud. Lance picks up the win. 3-star match, rivalry complete. Lita gains us 3,500 fans. Quinn picks up the win over Sally. Grows their feud to level 3, 3.5-star match. Sarah and Tamara are now at level 4 feud. Ella and Carolina. Carolina picks up the win. 3-star match completes their rivalry. Billy gains us 4,000 fans. The High Chief and IRS. 3.5-star match concludes their feud. We get good booking. We gain 30,000 new fans and a $9,000 profit. They gained 21,000 new fans and lost $8,000. Robin wants $100,000. No, I'm sorry, we can't afford that. Brett wants to be in the PLE? Sure. Let's grab the WrestleMania PLE bonus. Alright, women's one-on-one last woman standing match. Why is it so hard to read these? Do we have anyone with that specialty? Ella has the last woman standing specialty. Why is the text so tiny on these things? Alright. Men's TLC match. Why is the text so tiny on this screen? Ted, you're up. Okay. Macho and Kerry for the title. Let's blow off the feud in a steel cage match. What match gives us a okay, this will get us 10,000 extra fans, so we'll do that. Alright, any other feuds that we want to blow off? Tamara and Sarah. Make it a fatal 4-way. Get a couple other feuds blown off as well. Sally and Quinn. Put the title up for grabs. Make it a cage match. And I can't afford to do a charity promo. So let's do a self promo instead. An advertising promo. Let's conclude Billy's feud as well. Let's do an advertising promo just in case we don't get the fans to actually finish up the series, which would be disappointing. Alright. Any power cards we can use this week? No. Alright, WrestleMania is going to be an expensive one. Ella versus Jordan Grace. We're probably not going to win this one. Yep, Jordan picks up the win. 3.5-star match. They have a title match with Jimmy Garvin winning Simmons. Ricky versus Ken. 3-star match. George picks up 4 popularity. And Billy Gunn is the new Intercontinental Champion in a 4-star match with 2 feuds concluding. Hulk gains 4 popularity. And our women's fatal 4-way in a steel cage. Tamara is the new Women's World Champion. 4-star match. Both feuds concluded. And Lita picks us up $11,000. In the TLC match, we have Big John Studd against Ted DiBiase. And Ted picks up the win. Okay, continue. They gained 152,000 new fans and $51,000. We gained 81,000 new fans and $37,000 profit. We did it. We got the last Hall of Fame trophy. On the last match, the last match of the episode, we get the Slammy Award for most tag team matches. She gets the award for most superstars traded. We rolled the season. Best overall match card, best match card quality in a single show. Highest total profits in a single show. Most new fans in a single show. Best average card quality. Most rivalries completed. Highest average card quality during PLEs. Most matches won was Hulk Hogan. Most popularity gained was Rocky Maivia. Most matches booked, Kerry Von Erich. Highest average match rating, Bret Hart. And most weeks spent injured, Disco Bell. Hall of Fame winner. We did it. We won. The series is concluded. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Nice. Very, very nice. Congratulations on entering the Hall of Fame. We are rewarding anyone who entered the Hall of Fame with exclusive manager cards for use in my faction. Interesting. I don't play my faction very much, but still kind of cool. Retirement never felt so good. Now that someone has been inducted into the Hall of Fame, you can choose to retire this save file and enter into the history books. Or if you are ready for more, keep going and show them how a real GM gets things done. Retirement can wait. We're going to retire. This is the end of our Golden Era series. Superstars drafted 41. Free agents hired 29. Legends hired 2. Rivalries completed 47. 8 injuries. 32 promises kept. 5 promises broken. Total revenue gained. Total spent on superstars. Total spent on matches. Yep. And that's it. That is the conclusion of our WWE 2K25 MyGM series for the Golden Era, featuring wrestlers from the 80s and 90s, and as few modern people as can be fit in. I thank you for spending your time with me as I do this series. I am very grateful for your kindness, support, and love. I love and treasure you all. Take my love with you everywhere you go. Remember to be good to each other. It's the highest calling in all the world. Show each other kindness, compassion, mercy, and love. And I will see you all again very, very soon.